friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Thank you for stopping by. This is your first visit to my channel. Check out my playlist. I've got hundreds and hundreds of craft projects, seasonal decor, all kinds of happy gifts and fun things to watch. This week my goal is to get my mailbox area ready for the fall. This summer I had some bedding plants in there and a cute seasonal flag, and now that summer is practically over, my bedding plants have been pulled up and it's just kind of a dirt pot right now, and I still have my old flag there, so it's time to give that little mailbox area a refresh. I have a huge pot beside my mailbox, and that's what I usually kind of make over for every season. So I bought some things and I'm going to make something to get this pot ready for the fall. So one of the things I want to make for my big flower pot is a ladder. Now you could make this ladder out of any kind of scrap strips of wood you have. You can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and find what's called furring strips or some scrap strips, yardsticks, whatever you can come up with, you can use this same technique. I was at a store called Ollie's. You may not have Ollie's in your area of the country, but I did find these Miracle Grow bamboo sticks. These are just like almost like a fishing pole stick, but they're just bamboo sticks that help support plants. And this whole bag was $1. My sticks are 4 foot tall. If you use yardsticks, your ladder that you're making might be a little shorter by the time you stick it in the dirt, but just make sure that 2 of your sticks are at least 3 or 4 foot long. So I'm going to take these sticks out of the bag and show you how I'm going to cut my pieces. Before I rip my package open, I just wanted to kind of show you what's going on in my mind. I decided just to Google rustic fall ladder, and this is what come up. I'm going to take the bamboo sticks, tie them up into the shape of a ladder like this, and drape some fall garland on it. Mine is going to be shoved down in my big flower pot, but that's strictly optional. You could lean this up against your porch and it would make beautiful porch decor. All right, I've had to move my filming indoors this morning. We're having a bunch of tree work done, and so you may end up hearing some chainsaws in the background, but I think you can hear just fine inside the kitchen. I had 6 4-foot sticks. I decided to double mine up since they were kind of skinny, and I just took some jute twine in 3 different places, here, here, and here, and just wound it up and tied it in a knot just to keep them together. And then I took the last 2 pieces I had and just made me some rungs. So I'm going to just evenly distribute, probably where I have them tied together. I'm going to spread them out just a little bit. I'm going to attach my sticks just using some twine like an X pattern to connect it. I'll show you what it looks like when I get done, but I'm going to spread these rungs out so they're a little more even. So if you find some yardstick trim or whatever scrap wood you have, you're going to need 2 long pieces that are 3 or 4 foot long, and then your rungs need to be at least 12 to 15 inches long. All right, I've got my ladder completely tied up now, and like I said, this long space right here, half of that's going to be in the dirt, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm going to come in a little closer so you can just see where my little joints are and how I just tied them up crisscross. And that jute twine will hold it just fine. So now I'm going to show you some other things that I've bought and I'm going to use for my flower pot. All right, I got everything laid out here by my front door. Now these 2 garlands right here, I picked up at the bins. You know, these are normally about $10.99 at Hobby Lobby, and you can get them on sale all the time for about $7 or $8. When I find them at the bins, I grab them because I know eventually I'll use them. I got this adorable fox at Family Dollar for $5. I thought he was so cute, and I'm going to stick him, I think, at the base of my ladder. Now here's a really cute scarecrow flag I got, and honestly I don't know if I got it thrifting or a estate sale or somewhere, but I found it in my little fall flag drawer, and so I'm not sure where it came from. This is a bow that I thrifted in the bins that was already created with a pipe cleaner on the back, and I just love that it's kind of birch wood and it just kind of lends itself to the fall decor, so I'm going to use that bow already done. And I bought a bunch of these little faux flowers from Temu that I'm going to stick at the base of the flower pot. For years, I always used real pansies through the winter. The bedding plants are just getting ridiculously priced, so I thought, you know, for the same price that I'm buying the pansies, I'm going to just buy me a bunch of artificial flowers. But I read that if you will spray these little faux flowers with matte clear spray paint, it will take that shininess off of it. So I think I'm going to do that as soon as I get a chance to get some matte gloss spray paint. It'll just take the plastic look off of it. But the other two little garlands, I may use one, I may use both. Just depends on how sparingly it looks. So I'm going to go and style it all in my mailbox flower pot and show you what it looks like. All right, here is my pot at the end of the summer. It is dirty and ready for a makeover. 100% better. I decided to go ahead and use the flag. It kind of balanced itself out with the fox. And just love my little ladder here. I hope that you will take these ideas and make them your own, inspire you to do a little something for your mailbox or front porch. I appreciate you watching. I'll be back in a couple weeks having some fun with family over fall break. Bye-bye.